Hello guys, welcome back to Code Studio. I am Balakrishna and today we are exploring loops in Python. Loops are essential concept in programming that allows us to repeat a block of code multiple times efficiently. We will cover for loops, while loop, break and continue statements and also see list comprehension with some examples. So let's get started. Here is what we will cover today. The first point is we'll understand the loops and their importance. Second point, we'll see how to use for and while loops. Third, controlling loops using break and continue keywords. And finally, we'll write some concise code with list comprehensions. Let's jump into Jupyter Notebook and run some Python commands. What are loops? Loops allows us to execute a block of code multiple times without writing repetitive statements manually. There are two main types of loops in Python, for loops and while loops. Let us write a code for loop. So here is an example. Let's run this. In this example, you see loop runs 5 times printing the message each time. Range is a function or method with 5 as integer argument which is used to generate numbers from 0 to 4, making a loop execute 5 times. Let us example few more examples on for loop. A for loop is used when you want to iterate over a sequence such as a list, tuple, string or range. Here is example on list. So let us run this. In this example, the loop iterates over each element in the fruits list. On each iteration, it prints the current fruits. Now let us see one more example for loop using range. Here is an example. Let's run this. So the range of 1, 6 generates the numbers from 1 to 5. What is while loop? A while loop runs as long as given condition is true. Now let's understand with an example. So here is the code for while loop. Let's run this. In this example, the loop starts with x is equals to 1 and runs while x is less than and is equals to 5. So now you can see the numbers get printed 1 to 5. Now this syntax is increments the x in each iteration by 1. Okay. What are break and continue statements in loop? Python provides a break and continue statements to control the loop executions. With break statement, we can stop loop before it has go through all the loops. Here is an example. Let us run. In this example, loop prints till 4 and when it reaches to 5, the break key command gets executed and it exits from the loop. Okay. Now let us understand what is continue statement. So with the continue statement, we can stop the current iteration of the loop and continue with the next. So let us understand with the example. So here is an example of continue statement. Let's run this. In this example, you can see loop prints the numbers like 1, 2, 4, 5. When it reaches to number 3, the continue statement gets executed and it skips that iteration. So basically the break and continue statements are used to control the loop statements. What is least comprehension? It is a technique provides a shorter and more readable way to create a list. So let us understand with an example. So here is an example. Let's run this. The list comprehension generates a square of numbers from 1 to 5. Now you can see the result also, that is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. So basically, this is the way to create a list in a shorter manner. So that's it for now. Let's recap what we have covered today. So now we understood what is loop, what is for loop, what is while loop, and also we have seen the difference, the use of break and continue statements, and finally we saw what is a list comprehension technique with an example. If you found this video helpful, like, comment, and subscribe to Code Studio. Let me know in the comments what topic you would like next. See you in the next one. Thank you.